Hey guys, Mark here, American Suspension. We're gonna do a quick little video on our new cartridge kit and our front air ride kit and how it works together. These cartridges are a new product. We've been working on them for several years now. So they're gonna take control of the dampening. So right now, you know, these are going to, if you have like a harsh ride over bumps, you're vague in corners, you're unstable and you're braking a little bit. The bike just doesn't feel that great, doesn't feel that stable. That's what the cartridge fixes. So it's going to manage the fluid. It's going to manage the fork oil is what smooths out everything. So it's going to give you a smoother ride, better braking, handling, better tire contact. It's going to make the bike more predictable, better handling. That's what these do. Cartridges have been out for a while. A lot of big brands make them to improve the ride. They've just never had a product out there that works with air ride. So that's what this does. Gives you the best of both worlds. Now you have adjustable preload and you have the fluid managed now, and it's tuned per wheel size. So you order it kind of per wheel size. It's a great product, great feedback, easy install. It's a great product. So check it out on our website. So first we're going to do, so you're going to have these go in your front forks. So if you have a stock front fork, you can just replace this by taking the damper bolt out with a 12mm, and then you'll have your mainspring from Harley and a spacer, which you're not going to reuse those anymore with the air ride. And then you're going to drain your fluid out. This was already drained. And then inside here is what we're going to replace with the cartridge. So this is the stock Harley damper and top out spring. A very basic fluid management system. I mean, it's just very basic. You know, it does an okay job, but it's not that great at all. So, well worth the money, very little effort to install it. So, we're going to replace this, all right? We'll put that to the side. Now, if you wanted to go a step further and you're going to replace the seals and bushings, maybe it's time to do that at this time, and you don't know how to do it. There's a clip like this that's in here. You're going to pick it out with a screwdriver, and then you just kind of slide this whole thing out. And once it slides out, you know, the seal and the bushing are on there, and they'll just slide right off the top, just like that. And it goes bushing, washer, seal. Just always make sure if you're installing a new seal, one side has numbers on it and one side you can see a spring inside. So you want to have that facing down into the fork. All right, so that's one way to do it. You know, whether you're gonna just replace the cartridge or you're gonna take the forks apart. But once you get this out, if you're not replacing the seals and stuff, then you're gonna set the cartridge up and just slide it in. So we'll move on to that part. You will need this because what we're gonna do is we're gonna judge length. So basically it comes with these spacers that you see and a top out spring. So we'll take the top out spring off, and I'm gonna take these spacers off, and then we're gonna measure. We're gonna look at the damper, and we want the bottom of that to be at the bottom of that. And that's this spacer. Let's say you wanted to lower the bike when you raised it, then you could add a spacer. If you wanted a 1/2 inch, you wanted 3/4 when you raise it up to be the lowered stance when you ride it, then you can't really do that with air ride because you have to have enough air to preload to raise and have the bike manage with enough preload. So this will preload the bike sooner at a lower height. So that's how this works. So once we have that set, we've determined that these are the same length with the spacer. We're going to put our top out that we send back on, and then we can go ahead and put these in the fork. So what we are going to do is I have these apart, so we're going to, if you don't pull these apart, you're going to have this oil stop will be, you know, in the bottom. No need to remove it. It's under this tube, and it goes in and out of here to manage the oil stop. So we're going to drop our setup in just like this. And we want it to go all the way to the bottom and poke out just like that. So now that it's out, I'm going to put the oil stop back on it like that, and I'm going to put it in to the fork just like this until it bottoms out. And now once we've done that, I'm going to put a little bit of blue Loctite. I've cleaned these threads up. I'm going to put some blue Loctite on them. And then I'm going to use that main spring to put in there, and I can push some pressure against the damper, our cartridge, I mean. And then I've got an impact. I've got it on the lightest setting for right now, and I'm just gonna put a new crush washer on, same as Harley. Just put that on, and then we're going to start that into the damper just like that, and then I'm going to apply some pressure on it, and then I'm going to drive it in just like that. And then you want to torque this, I believe, to about 30 foot-pounds. So now that's installed, right? So once you have that installed, now you can go on to installing the air ride. So the air ride system is going to use our spring, which just drops down like that, and then it's going to use one of our air pistons on top. I've got a bolt. We have a tool, but this is a 3/4 16, and you can turn it a couple of threads into the air piston. Don't bottom it out, but now it's attached, and you can use it to do an install. So I've got I like to use this synthetic multi-purpose grease because it's clear, doesn't make a giant mess. But you're going to want to fill in this groove really good like that. Get that groove full, and then you want to just make sure that the whole outside of this piston is coated. All right, just like that. Now we have that coated. Okay, so now we've got our fork cartridge in the fork, and we're going to now move on to installing the air ride. So you want to put your spring from our kit in there, or a cut spring. If you're going to use your stock ones, you can cut them down, but then you're going to put in the oil. We're going to do about 16 ounces. You just want the oil, to be above the top of the cartridge a couple inches, and you want it to be below the top of the spring. So the spring sticks out of the oil, right? The oil's not above the spring. So you don't want that. So we're going to pour this in. You do about 12 at first and cycle it. We're going to stroke it until the fluid flow or the fluid level. You can start to feel the cartridge working in there. You can hear it bubbling. And this is what makes the ride so good with the cartridge. So now we look in there, we've got the oil is over the damper, but or over our cartridge. So I'm gonna put the rest in. So I put about 16 ounces of oil in it. And then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the air piston in to the top. You want to be very careful getting the piston past the threaded part so you don't rip that black seal. So I've got this 3/4 16 bolt that I'm going to use. You don't have to use a bolt, it just makes it a little easier. I'm going to put it down where I can access it and hold on to the fork. And then I'm just going to insert it in like this, and I'm just going to lightly wiggle it and push at the same time. You just want it to take it nice and slow. Like that. So now, once it gets past that those threads, then you're good to go. So it should be in there. You should see it moving around. It should kind of go in and out with some pressure. It should move in there freely. So we're going to take that off like that, and then we're going to put our cap on. I'm going to clean the threads out. That grease that was on the piston. We're going to thread the cap on. I like to put a little bit of oil around that O-ring so you know it engages properly in there. And then that's it. So, and then once you're got it on the bike, you can either use an impact with a 19mm driver to drive that in, or just once it's in there, you can tighten the bottom pinch bolt and then use a wrench to tighten the top while it's being held on the bike, like that. And now you're ready to install it and put air to it. All right, guys. So if you want, you know, on top of your air ride, that's a great preload system that you could drop down onto our auto up center stand, have that cool look when you're parked, have adjustability when you're riding. The shocks in the back are all set up. They're ready to go. It's a superb replacement setup. The front is done with the cartridge. So you put that cartridge in there on top, underneath the air. It's now complete. You have a complete changed bike the way it's going to ride and handle. All right. Thanks, guys. Mark at American Suspension.